Hi, hello everyone. Okay, welcome to this live streaming here. So, great day to all of you here. Okay, so today my name is Iverson Lee, and in this session here, I'm going to share with you something very interesting about human manifestation and say hi to all of you here right now. If you are watching me, because I'm going to broadcast this not only on Facebook, but also on the YouTube Live as well. So, no matter which platform you're in right now, I would like to say thank you for all of you here for taking your time joining me in this achievement manifestation Q&A session here. How you guys doing? Okay, nice. Let me see who is in the chat right now. Okay, I saw Sophia Ta. All right, from Sweden. Hi, Sophia. Joseph Paul from Florida, USA. Nice. And okay, all right. Let me see who else is here. Okay, this is Jay Siegel from Argentina. Nice meeting you. And Tan Xiao Chen from Malaysia. Cool. And Eureka from Perth, Australia. Okay, Zosha Lee Chi Hong from KL. Wow, so many of you here. Okay, let's see. Good morning, Inate from UK. All right, nice meeting you here. Okay, so let's see. Wow, so many of you here. So I'm not able to capture all of your message here, but I will show some on the screen. But nevertheless, make sure I ensure you that I read all the comments right now. So this from Anita from Poland. Nice. Okay, cool. So, and this is from Barbara. Okay, thanks, Iverson. Come to USA, please. Coming soon, coming soon. Which, in fact, I already have a planned trip. Hopefully, can be there early next year. Okay, all right. So, Patricia from UK. All right, okay, cool. So, no matter where you are, and I would like to actually appreciate all of you for taking your time here. And why I'm doing this is because I believe that you already attended Dato Joey Chiman Manifestation, the 4-part training program. Okay, so you learn a lot. Yeah, I think this is what you learn in these 4 days is equivalent to what normally people will take 2 years to learn, and you manage to grasp all the concept about manifestation, which is unbelievable. And today, my job here is to answer any question that you want to clarify or whatever you want to ask about manifestation. I'm all ears. Okay, I'm here to help. And all you need to do is just typing your questions in the message or in YouTube, also in the message section as well. So as you're typing, I'm actually seeing your comments. I can pick it up from there. Okay. All right. So and okay, so for some of you are new here, I think it's always better for me to introduce myself first. My name is Iverson Lee. I'm a speaker, consultant, entrepreneur from Joey Up Consulting Group, and this is what I do. Okay, let me show you. This is all right. So I've been teaching Chiman for like so many years, 8 years, and or more. Then and also be a consultant where I actually share this achievement advice strategy to my client as well. And I believe most of you here you want to learn, right? Because when you're able to learn achievement, you get to keep for life. Then you can actually share it with your families, share this blessing to someone you care. Okay, so this is what I do, and I also been invited to actually share all this metaphysics knowledge with different companies as well. Yeah, this is what I do on daily basis. Just in case uh, this is the first time you're seeing me. Okay, so regularly I share a lot of information about Chinese metaphysics, specifically about how to help people to become better. Okay, I know a lot of people want to create a great destiny, yeah, but all the first step here always start with an intention to become better first. Am I right? Because if you set a goal too high, and too big, yeah, you got overwhelmed. So I would say let's start with that, especially a beginner. How many of you here are beginner here? Okay, type the word me if you're a beginner. I think among all the metaphysics subjects, the first subject I think all beginners should learn first is manifestation. Yeah, because I think no matter what you want to do, you want to impact the world, you want to help others. The first thing we must make sure we ourselves improve first, right? When our capacity is bigger, then we can start to help others. Okay, wow, so many beginners here. Let me see. Okay, this is wow, so many of you here. Cool. All these are beginner. Nice. Okay. So then this even more beneficial for you because I'm going to answer all your questions here. So now, I beside looking at the chat box right now, I also received some of this compilation of questions from different channel, different platforms. So I also going to actually look into that. And by the way, when I actually sharing you with all this thing here, I also will, while I'm answering other people question, you also benefit as well, isn't it? Right? Because we always learn from other people questions. So this is what I'm going to do today. Okay, let's start with this question. This question from Vara Tete, if I pronounce your name correctly. Apologize if I didn't. So, okay, let's read out your question here. Remember, one of your YouTube sharing for beginners to manifestation should start with red deities. Okay, I think what you meant here is the I mean the font are highlighted in red color. Okay, there's no such thing called the red deities. Yeah, but we actually set the font color to either black or red. Okay, so and what is the impact if we use the black deities for very beginners? Okay, of course we wouldn't recommend that for beginners because in order to use it, we want to practice it in a controlled environment. Don't you think this is important? Just for give you example. Give you an example here. If you want to learn how to swim, right? Will you start jump straight into the ocean? No, right? We start with swimming pool. Okay, so therefore, to answer Varatete question here, so I would say that yes, we should use the red color simply because there are no side effects. Okay, but for more advanced practitioner, then you know how to navigate between the red and the black. Depends on the need you have because we want precision, right? So later on when we become better, especially after you learn from the Human Academy, the intuitive intelligence, then you know exactly the dosage, how much you need to use for certain deities. Yeah, just like cooking, it's very fun. Yeah, but since all of you here are beginner, can you guys just focus on using the red deities? The red means that red in the color, the font color. So you build the foundation first. All right, there will be a time it will arrive that where you're able to use the so-called dark font color deities. Okay, but I know that as a human nature, we like to use the one that is more, I would say, rebellious, more volatile energy, right? It will come. Okay, sure. You're welcome. Now let's move on. Wow, so many questions here. Okay, let me see first. Okay, this question from J Siegel. If I want, let's say, a cleansing or a manifestation and found a suitable date for it, what happens if I can only do it at a time that none of the recommended ones for that day? Okay, if you learn Chiman, because when you say recommended means someone give it to you, right? So, but when you learn human, you know, even a day, there'll be always a time or that can help you to achieve your outcome. Yeah, because when you ask someone to select the day, they always select based on their opinion, right? But when you have enough information, I would say between 1 or 2 days, there will be always the right time to it. Okay. Yeah, so don't worry about it. It's not that hard. It's not like you only can find one between once per month. It's not like that. Yeah, because let me tell you why. Because in Chiman, if you use the hour chart, yeah, for manifestation, it gives you 13 charts to choose from. Okay, so therefore, you have a lot of flexibility and options even within 1 day. So based on all the charts I selected, all this while I started since 8 years ago, yeah, max around 2 days. Okay, yeah, the trick here is not just select all the red colors. Okay, you only need to know the most important thing here is important for you to have clarity what you want to achieve, and then you use the time that contain that, I would say, facilitator or the energy that can help you to achieve that. All right, it's not just as simple as just select all the red colors. No. Okay, for beginner, you can do that. It's a safe way because all red colors in the chart. No, right? Because in the end, achievement is a tool about achieving outcome. Yeah, just in case, if you don't know, achievement originally is created and used for war to win a war. All right. So to win a war, the process, yeah, the process might not be pleasant all the time, right? But in the end, they get the outcome. So therefore, achievement does not similar as this selection. You select all the red color. No, yeah, achievement basically practical. If achievement is a person, they'll ask you, do you want that outcome or not, or do you want to win or not? If you want to, use this time. That's it. Okay. So that's why when you learn achievement in more advanced form later on, I know you will, then you know how to use the not only the deity that is the font color is the black color, you can use death and emptiness. A lot of people don't like that, right? Remember the DE? You still can use it. Yeah, depends on the context of what you want. Okay, cool. So let's see. Okay, this question from Jade Liu. Hello, Iverson. Which stamp do we look at if there's two stamps at the top? For example, there's a Sin and Wu, the bigger and the smaller one, but both at the top. Okay, if there's two stamps present at the top, use the bigger font. Okay, that one will be more obvious, the energy. Jade Liu? Okay. Okay, this question from Eugenio. How to command other deities that I need to? By the answer to this is to backing to different direction. For example, like your destiny chart, there are 8 boxes, right? 8 boxes represent 8 different direction, and each of the boxes have one deity inside. So depends on which deity you want to use, you can back to that direction. Okay, so another way I'm saying here is you not only have one deity. All right, of course, there'll be the one that most connected to you, which is in your destiny palace. But later on, you can use all the deity in your destiny chart. And later on, if you're more advanced, you can use the day chart and the hour chart. So, which means you can use all the damn deities at your disposal. Okay, we call this achievement manifestation on demand. Okay, all right. So this to answer Eugenio question here. Okay, this Christopher said, will this be recorded and uploaded into the VIP page? No, I don't think so. Yeah, so and because the reason I created this because I realized that not all of you here are inside the VIP page, right? Am I right? So therefore, I want all of you that not in the VIP page also be benefited uh, by me helping you answering all your questions. Yeah, that's why I created today's sharing so everyone can ask question. Whether you are VIP or whether you are not, is fine. Okay. Okay. So I think the team responded here saying that they'll be available shortly in the YouTube or the Facebook channel. So which means that anyone can watch it. okay, for a certain limited of time. So you better wash it before it's being taken down later. Okay, all right. Finale, you ask, I just joined Chiman Academy. Is there a way to use Chiman getting help to buy a house? Is there simply a way for me to get manifestation as a beginner to start open a path and get the house? Okay, the answer is yes. Okay, but let me guide you through how do you do this. First of all, the most important thing about manifestation, which people that might overlook on it, is people just the first step when they think they want something, they just manifest. When you do that, the manifestation effect or the result might not be clear because you just say, I want a house, for example, right? Probably you should ask yourself first, what's stopping you from getting the house? For example, maybe it's money related, right? You don't have the budget. It might not be the only reason. It could be money. But let's say you have the money, but the owner of the house, the seller, want a higher price, right? And then you have few competitors also aiming for the house, right? Then that is also could be another reason. Okay, so therefore, the first thing you need to ask yourself here is what prevent you from getting the house? If it's money related, I think you should manifest in terms of wealth first. Yeah, to have the inner sufficient thing, yeah, to get it done. Or maybe if it's because you're waiting for loan approval, then you need to use different tactic to do that. Okay, for example, like if you want more luck, let's say you apply a loan, then the chief deity would be the suitable one, right? If you want let's say the problem is about money, right? It could be the nine earth element, right? So that represent wealth creation. Yeah, so don't you think it's easier like that? So obvious. Yeah, I think this is what I do most of the time. When I want to manifest something, I'll ask what's stopping me from getting that. That lead to clarity. And in manifestation, clarity is super important. Okay, how manifestation work is like this. When your mind is clear, which means you have absolute clarity, which means you're able to form the seed of intention. Because in the end, how well you will do in manifestation is whether the seed of intention is like energy. There is a concentrated energy of your intention. If it's strong, is clear, is pure, the chances of getting what you want is very high, right? Because if it's a bit fuzzy, unclear, for example, like I want to make more money, come on, right? If you ask that question, then they'll say, okay, I give you $1, get out of here, right? Because mission accomplished. So therefore, the first step here, probably everyone here must write this down. Okay, every time before you ask something, you must know what prevent you from getting it. Yeah, the more clearer you're able to define that, then you know which deity to manifest. Okay, clear? Yeah, type the word yes if you are clear on this. Okay, nice. Okay, cool. So let me just browse through here. There are so many questions here. Okay, this is okay. Hi, Iverson, watching from Japan. Hi. Nice meeting you. Okay, this Kenji. Mr. Iverson, in our natal chart, we have a full information on all the places. Is it mean a bad thing or we need to check other combination? First of all, full yin does not have a bad connotation. Yeah, full yin primarily is used for Chiman forecasting. Yeah, not for Chiman manifestation, but for Chiman forecasting, which means if you get a full yin chart, means that the thing will stay as status quo, it will not change. Okay, is it good or bad? Depends on the context of your question, isn't it? Right? If you love your husband, for example, and you ask, will my husband love me forever, indefinitely? Then you get a full yin, means status quo, right? If we love you right now, it will stay on forever. It will go forever like this. Okay? So it might not be bad. Yeah. So, but that one again is more, I would say, used during the achievement forecasting, but not in achievement manifestation. Okay? Achievement manifestation, actually, when you got a full yin chart, actually, it also means that the energy is stable. Yeah. Okay. For some technical students here, right? So if you know that, right, that if you learn manifestation before, there will be a saying that when you manifest in the job hour, then it's a good time, right? So if you heard about that before, and you also realize all the job hour is a full yin chart. Okay, that was for technical people. All right, I just, because I noticed some of you here are seasoned practitioner, then I need to share with you that as well. Okay, all right, now back to our beginner. We're going to wear the beginner hat again, okay, to answer all your question here. Okay, Kiki asks, I think hook deity is the most challenging to use. I'm not sure why you're saying that, because I use hook deity most of the time. I think hook deity, one of the good thing here is it able to, from energy form, it able to actually cross through different timeline. Okay, if you watch Loki, every guys watch Loki, yeah, is yeah, where they're able to actually there will be the correcting the timeline. There are multiple timeline in the universe or multiverse as well. So therefore, the hope, yeah, in the classic says you're able to do that. So in the modern term here, how do we interpret the hope? Remember Dr. Joey shared about the karmic palace, and you can use the hook deity or the tiger. All right. So hook has this ability to travel to the past and then fix your perception about how you see the past, so you won't got bogged down by the past anymore. So I would say it's a good deity to use. Okay. So depends on what you want to achieve, right? Hook have this ability. Okay. This question from Namwen. I'm a bit confused because my guardian of destiny is the extrovert and I'm the opposite. Is it causing a conflict, or do I use this to call upon in command? Okay, first of all, your guardian of destiny don't have the inclination of extrovert or introvert. Because the deity actually represent the energy form, inspiration, so it does not relate to certain character. Okay, the one that governs the character is the stars. Yeah, the stars represent thinking, and also the door, which represent what you're willing to do. That will be more related to character and personalities, whereby the deity just represent the higher power, the higher consciousness, the spirit, and inspiration. Okay, so which means you can use it, all the 10 deities, regardless of your personality or character. They don't care. Their job here is to get what you want. Okay, so in achievement, there are no discrimination about character. All right, it does not mean if you're extrovert you get more benefits, or if you're introvert you are not. No, right? Because it's just, it exists in energy form. If you're able to tap to that frequency, you get what you want. It's as simple as it is. Okay. Okay, this is a follow-up question from, remember, the property, right? Okay, so let me read out the comment. Great, thank you. Indeed, we are waiting to get the money released, and we need to get the price matching up our budget. Okay, so if that's the case, I will ask you to, the nine earth deity will be more relevant at your case. And now you know why it's so important, yeah, to ask that question. Okay, cool. Okay, can manifesting also effective for greedy person? Okay, like I mentioned just now, achievement does not discriminate. Whatever goal you want, as long you tap to the right deity, it will give you the, I would say, unfair advantage or higher chances of getting it. Okay, so regardless whether you see yourself as greedy or not, it does not matter. Yeah, Eugenio. Yeah, the sky is the limit. You can ask whatever you want. And think about this, right? Greedy is a very subjective also, right? The amount might be greedy to you, but to someone it's just a pocket change money. Agree or not? Right? So it's a very subjective thing. But anyway, Chiman does not care. All right, because Chiman is not religion. First of all, you don't need to believe in Chiman. As long you're able to tap to it, then you're able to assess the benefits. Okay? Okay, this Summer. Hi, Summer. Okay, this question from Judy. Can I manifest on behalf of someone else to help that person to achieve their goal? Yes, but not for beginners. Okay, first of all, you must help yourself first. You must get connected to your deity first. Yeah, this question as if like, can I do charity but I don't have income? No, right? You make yourself better first. When you're better, you can help others. You can do more charity. So the same apply to Chiman. Yeah, because the first level is to get us connected to that Chiman system. Yeah, that I would say intelligence network. Yeah, from there you get, which means like a Bluetooth. Yeah, in your car, you want to listen to Spotify or whatever it is, Apple Music, then you get the Bluetooth connection first, right? So the first step here is to establish connection first and then build a strong direct access to achievement. Once you're able to do it, then you become better, then you can help others. Okay, when you help others, might not be just manifest. Maybe at that time you have more financial capacity, you can use money to help others as well. So to summarize your question here, the answer is yes. But if only your fundamental of achievement energy is strong. So start with helping yourself first. Judy? Okay, Kevin G says, thanks, Iverson, for answering. You're welcome. Okay. Okay, this is from Lorraine. To manifest for discipline, which deity or formation should we use? Okay, there are two ways to manufacture discipline, either pain or pleasure. Which one you want? If you want pain, you use tiger. You want pleasure, you use nine heaven. Yeah, but most of the time people only do things when it's painful. Agree or not? Yeah, that's why aspirin sells easier than vitamins. Think about this, right? When most of the time that we really take some decisive action is when we encounter problems, isn't it? Right? So a lot of time people want change, but they don't want pain. Right? So the way to get us to do things either is too painful not to do something, or maybe you do it for pleasure. You feel good after doing it, right? So therefore, if you don't want the pain to trigger discipline, which is the tiger, then you use the nine heaven. Nine heaven increase your discipline by actually giving you a compelling future, then you pull to it. Okay? So that is two way, pain or pleasure. Okay, this question from to break invisible change, do we look at the day where the death door appear in the palace of the star when we use in our achievement to judge chart? Or do we go with the day where the stars appear in our death door? Not necessarily your own death door, right? It has to be the context of it, right? So for beginner, then for example, like you want to break the invisible change here related to the fear, all right? A lot of fearful things. Then your destiny chart can come with the fear door, and then you read the death door to arrive there. Okay, so when you reverse the fear, it becomes fifth. Yeah, whenever you have fifth, fear disappear. Okay, Yi Mei Wong. There you go. Okay. Okay, this question from Mei Jing Gao. Hi, Iverson. May I know how to manifest my house being sold successfully and smoothly? I've been manifest for 1 year plus, but till now, it's not able to get a buyer. Okay, first of all, you want to know, are you getting the right agent to do it or not? Right? In the end, you still need to do one part first before you manifest. Okay. Yeah. So what is the problem here? Is it that you're getting a wrong agent? You get a wrong agent, no matter how much you manifest, you won't be able to get it. So probably you should start with, you know, manifest in a way to helping you to get the right agent first. Okay. All right. So know the cost. Then you know which deity to use. Just for you to know, all the 10 deities can help you to achieve the outcome. But you only know which one to use precisely when you know what's stopping you from getting it. Yeah, like let me give you one example here. Like one of my client previously, he want to ask for, he want to ask for promotion. So, and he told me that, how come I been manifest all day long, but I don't get it. And then I asked, what do you, I asked him, how do you ask during that manifestation? Which command did you use? And then he just say that I just want to manifest for promotion. No, right? Then after the discussion with him, like 10 minutes discussion, I discovered that the reason he don't get promoted because he lack of skill. Don't you think it's important to know that? All right. There's so many reasons you don't get promoted. Either you piss off your boss, right? Or maybe you're not a great leader. But for that person, I discovered that it's about the skill. So therefore, if I would like to help him, I would ask him to manifest the assistant star. The assistant star is related to our skill, knowledge first. Once that part is fixed, don't you think the higher chance he get promoted? Okay, cool. Okay, this question from Me Mas. Okay. All right. Hope I pronounced your name correctly here. So, good morning, Iverson. I have a death and emptiness in my health palace. How do I manifest for better health? Okay, I would say that I want you to manifest. If I would like to help you, I will manifest a good doctor for you. Okay, the doctor, you just follow exactly what the doctor say. Yeah, to improve your health. I would say that is the way to do it. You manifest to attract the great doctor that can give you optimum and peak performance and vitality. Don't you think it's a better one to do? Right? Instead of figuring out which part is wrong and all those things, if you find the right doctor, everything just connect. Okay? Need not to worry about this, Minas. That's why Chiman can do so many amazing things here. Okay. Let's see. Wow, so many questions. Okay. Hi, Iverson. Can a repeller person manifest? Yes. Why not? Yeah, manifestation, nothing to do with that person personality. Okay. Whether it's a repellent person or not, does not matter. Whether this person is very angry all the time, or like we say repellent or whatever, like just now someone mentioned greedy person, does not matter. I want all of you here to write down achievement does not discriminate. Okay, because it's not a religion. You don't need to believe in it. You just need to tap to the right frequency. That's it. Okay, this question from Zaya. Which deity is the best for releasing invisible chain in love or marriage? So depends on what the outcome you want, right? So first of all, do you still want to keep this relationship? You want to keep this relationship, then you're going to use different deity. Right? Yeah, so I would say one of the deity you can use is nine heaven, because nine heaven talking about sustaining for long term. Okay, so it depends on what is the outcome you want. Yeah, releasing the invisible chain is an activities. The activities should lead to one outcome. So the question here is, what outcome do you want? Yeah, that will give you clarity on what to manifest. Okay, do we also need the day chart if we use the hour chart? If you use the hour chart, you can actually neglect the day chart, it's fine. Okay, so beginner normally to do a day chart, and then the hour chart give you more flexibility. If you have a luxury of time, like you can plan everything out, then I would say day chart will be good. Let's say within 1 week you can plan exactly which day you want to conduct the meeting. Yeah, but in reality, not all the time within our control, right? For example, suddenly your boss asks you for a meeting like tomorrow and you cannot change it, then you cannot use the day chart, because what if the day chart is a bad chart tomorrow, right? So therefore you automatically proceed to the year hour chart, so you can have more options to use. Okay. Okay, Plamina, which deity the best to meet my love, my huge future husband? Okay, and again, yeah, so I need to instill the right mindset to do this, Plamina. So I need to repeat this again. First of all, you must know what's stopping you from meeting one. Is it you lazy? You want to spend your time looking out for someone? Or maybe you have not let go your previous relationship first. Is still with you. Yeah, it's a problem, right? So what repel your future husband first? If not, right, if all this baggage is still there, even you meet your future husband also will not, then you actually put a lot of baggage on him, also the relationship also will not last. So why not we ask first, right? So what's stopping us from getting it? No time, or maybe you cannot let go something, or maybe you are not confident, you're insecure. So when, let's say someone is insecure, you fear being lonely. Yeah. So, but you cannot just ask someone to fill up the void, right? It'll be unfair to that person because you're not really in love first. You just want someone to change how you feel. Why not you fill up yourself with love, right? And self love, confidence. And when you do that, you're able to attract better people into your life because frequency attracts. If your frequency is high, you attract the likes, the same frequency with you, right? If your frequency is low, then no matter what type of people you attract will also same level as you. Okay, so depends on which part, what is the cause of it, then you select the right deity to use it. Okay, Plamina, do that first. Ask this question: what's stopping me from getting or meeting someone? Okay, this question from Varatete as well. Okay, uh, thanks, Iverson, for previous question. If there's offer of two different jobs, can we use human to guide to the one that more fit to me in terms of teamwork and working environment? Of course, can guide. But to answer this question here, is to use human forecasting. Yeah, you will learn this in Human Academy. That one is no longer manifesting because now you're already getting what you want. You just need to decide which one is better. Okay, then you can use human forecasting to address that question. Okay, this is also the same question posted by Yadi as well. So the answer is human forecasting, which we also will learn in the Human Academy. Okay, let me browse through. Okay, this Finelli asks, I have about the charts of the hour time in Singapore time, or do we don't care and use the same hour in your local time? Always use the local time of where you are at that time. Okay, so let's say you travel to the state, then you use the state local time. Okay, Chia Chin Lu asks, how do we manifest to break bad karmic energy, to break free, to go to the next level? Thank you, Sifu. Okay, Iverson. Okay. All right. So the question here is, so therefore you use the karmic palace. Yeah, the karmic palace is a palace for you to actually look into, you can manifest to break through it. Break through means that you interpret the past differently. It does not mean you de-associate with it. Right? A lot of people that try to forget the past, the more they try, especially uh, the trauma and all those things, right? The more you try to forget it, then the harder it gets. Don't you guys think so? Right? The more you try to forget something bad, something unhappy is hard. So the goal here is to replace it with different meaning. You can't delete it, but you can replace it with something because there's always a void there, right? So you replace with something, I would say inspirational, something positive, something that gives you the meaning to proceed. Okay, so that's the purpose of using the karmic palace. It's sort of like re-engineer or rewire the energy in a way that empower you, so you can move forward with confidence and enjoy life. I think that's all of us here deserve to enjoy life, right? So this is what to answer your question here. Okay, this is the same question. Can I use the guardian deity then on own? Yes, you can, no problem. By backing to different direction. Okay, Brian asks, how are we able to use human manifestation to gain strategic competitive edge in business against our competitor? Okay, this is a very good question. So in human, there's a set of business tools you can use, especially for business people, and I use that a lot. Okay, so depends on what competitive edge you want to actually get from or to against your competitor, right? Some of them, there are a few ways you can actually, I would say, outbeat or outdo your competitor. You work faster is one way, right? If your competitor only can work like 6 hours, if you can work 12 hours, you're already faster than this person 1 year. Agree or not? Yeah. So that one you can use the tiger. Tiger give you energy. Yeah. If you're someone lazy, you don't do stuff, right? But let's say you say, no, Iverson, I'm not lazy. I'm working hard. But it seems like, I don't have new ideas because in period 9 especially, there's a lot of things keep changing, very volatile period, so we need to change. Do you realize that in period 9 most of the thing that worked before doesn't work now? Yeah, because the world changed so fast. If you stay with a previous formula or paradigm, you'll find hard time to succeed in business. Okay, so therefore, if that is the problem, innovation is the problem, then nine heaven is a great one to use. Okay, all right. Or maybe the reason you don't get competitive edge because you don't know the market data, what the competitor is doing. Then you use the moon deity. Yeah, moon deity is like R&D function. All right, so they're able to help you to observe the market and then able to observe the trend, what is moving, so you can measure it, and then it can help you to make a better decision. Okay, Brian, so this always depends on what how you want to outdo your competitors, either by speed, technology, right, or maybe data. In period 9, everyone talk about analytics, right? So the moon deity, which govern data, become extremely important in period 9. Okay, this question from Iya. Hi, Iverson. How do I know when is the best time to manifest? Should I really need to follow and check the achievement daily calendar? Thanks. Okay, of course. First of all, we manifest all the time. Okay. Yeah, maybe some of you don't know, right? We manifest 24. I mean, as when we are conscious, sometimes we manifest something in our dream, also we manifest. So therefore, it's only the question here is either you do it deliberately, so consciously or unconsciously. All right. So when you use the Chiman daily calendar, that is a conscious manifestation, which means you set the outcome and then you find the right component that can help you to get that. Okay. So therefore, I would recommend use the Chiman daily calendar. Because that one will give you the right component to manifest. Yeah. Okay, this question from Jade Liu. Can we use Chiman to read our business? Okay, the SWOT, okay, chart, all right. No problem. Okay, and current standing of the market versus our competitor and what is the market want? Of course, I do this every day. Okay, this one use Chiman forecasting chart, you can do that. Yeah, because I think a lot of people are confused between the functions of Chiman. Chiman is a system, is designed to win. Okay, do you like winning? Yes, of course. Right? Who doesn't? So the way to win, there are so many ways. Okay, one way is taking the right action. Okay, taking the right strategy. So when you want to know the strategy, then you use Chiman forecasting. Okay, so when you learn Chiman manifestation give you unfair advantage, give you more luck on that aspect. So it's always yin and yang. Yang, you do something. All right, that's a strategy. Like just now, you asked about all this SWOT analysis. Once you know it, you want to know what is happening now, and then you want to take certain action, right? Yeah, that one is Chiman forecasting. So where else the manifestation is the yin. Yin means that you be in the right time at the right place, meeting the right people. This is not something you can control 100%. Right? So for example, like you can work really hard with the right strategy, but if you don't meet the right people, you even with the right action you've done in the wrong time will be a problem, right? So the Chiman manifestation help you to manage that part, the part that you cannot see. Meaningful coincidence, divine intervention, helpful people, or even their protection, or the cushion if you make mistake. So that one is Chiman manifestation. Okay, so there are two part of it. So primarily, when people actually want to create something, they just use the action part, right? What I need to do, right? But the other part that equally important and powerful is something that we cannot see. Right? You see a lot of people working hard, right? Yeah, but how many of them really successful? Some of them seems really lucky. Have you actually sometime your colleague got promoted and you're overlooked for promotion, instead your colleague that got promoted, and then this person cannot do better than you, and you wonder why? Yeah, that is the luck factor. Okay, so therefore these are the two parts we use to win in life. Okay, all right, so let's see. Okay, hold on, because I need to. Okay, what does Tao mean in relationship to the Kamic Palace? Thank you. Okay, Kamic Palace is something, as you know, yeah, it depends whether you believe in past life or not, because the Kamic Palace represent your past life. Yeah, also the residue from the past. And Kamic Palace also represent, let's say you're someone say, oh no, there's no past life, that kind of thing. If you don't believe in that, the Kamic Palace also represent the cause of something. It's about the cause and effect. Okay, so when you have a Tao in the Kamic Palace, which means that Tao is a very spiritual element. If you believe in past life, you have a coming in the Tao in the Kamic Palace, it means that in your previous life, very likely you know metaphysics, or maybe you practice metaphysics. Okay, all right. So this is pretty cool. So at least you know. Right? Some of you might wondering, okay, what is my past life is? So therefore, it says if you get a Tao there, very likely you practice some form of metaphysics, or energy related subjects before, and now it shows you why you are so interested in Chiman. Okay, of course, that the karmic pillar contains a lot of other element as well. There's a children element, there is a career element. Right now, don't combine that because that one is for destiny reading, not for manifestation. Yeah, I know a lot of you here asking, right? Wait, my karmic palace got a wealth palace, got relationship palace. Then what does it mean? It doesn't mean anything because now we are talking about manifestation. That one only relevant when later on you learn how Chiman destiny. Chiman destiny is just to read your whole destiny. It cannot do any manifestation. Okay, so I think one of the part of learning Yijing is to know which element is relates to Chiman manifestation. Otherwise, each box got so many datas, you might feel overwhelmed because other element information is there is used for other purposes. It's not for Chiman manifestation. Okay, for Chiman manifestation, we only need to look at the deity, star, door, and stamp. Okay, clear? Okay, this question from Marcella. Okay, let me read out your question first. Hi, Iverson. As a counselor, I need to make diagnosis quicker and assertive of a situation between people and emotional problem of a person. Which deity is better to manifest? Thank you. All right, the deity you want to use, you want to understand how people feel and maybe the emotional of that person problem. This one is the black tortoise. Okay, because black tortoise have this ability to feel what other people is feeling, without them telling you anything. Yeah, so being as your job as a counselor, I think this will be rather helpful for you. Okay, all right. So let me see. I think I answered most of all the questions already, right? Okay, this question from Audi. All right. So referring to your previous explanation, can I bypass day chart and go straight to the hour chart to manifest if I don't have access to the day chart? Of course, no problem. Okay, so use what you have. Let's not concern about too much on the protocol or technicalities. If you got manifest, always better than you don't manifest. All right, remember this principle. Okay, breaking chain back into the karmic palace, which deity I use? The white tiger, hope, or guardian of destiny? Tiger and hope. Okay. Yeah, why? Because the hope is the represent the past. So therefore the hope to be there. And why the tiger? Because tiger and the hope is a pairing. Okay, so it also contains similar energy as well. Because if you're in your chart, if you see a tiger, you don't see a hook. If you see a hook, you don't see a tiger. Yeah, they take their turn appearing in the achievement chart. So therefore, they share some similarity in terms of the energy. Okay, cool. Let me see what other question here. Okay, this question from Wendy. Let me read out first. You mentioned the door is what you're willing to do. Can you briefly describe the function of star, stamp, deity, and whatever else in each box? So I will say that the details that they already sent the notes to you because each of them contains so many. Right? If I'm going to explain to you one by one, it will take me like 2 weeks to do it. Okay, but I can tell the function of it. All right. So later on, when you learn all the details there, yeah, there's a lot of free information online, can get it there. Yeah, not a problem. So let me go through the component. Yeah, so at least you know. So the deities govern inspiration, the stars govern the thoughts of someone, the doors govern action, and then the stems govern outcome. So when this four component is aligned, it means you get what you want. That's why when we browse through all the achievement day chart or hour chart, We always look for the alignment. Align to what? Align to what you want to achieve. Okay, always remember that. So of course we can get all the four aligned most of the time, but if we get two, I would think it's pretty good. And in order to know which way to align, you need to understand what it means. The deities, the stars, the doors, and the star inside. Right? And don't worry, Achievement Academy already lined out all of it. Okay? How many deities, how many stars, how many doors, and how many steps. All right, you're welcome, Audie. Okay. Day chart are more powerful or hour chart? No, you are the most powerful one. Your ability to make the right pick is the powerful chart, regardless it's a day or hour. Day and hour just give you options. Okay. Yeah, given the same situation to two-person, right? They can select the different hour or different day chart. Yeah, how to know which one to select is you must know inside out what is the function of each deity, the star, doors, and step. A lot of people overlook is a blind spot. They keep comparing which technique is powerful. No, it's the most powerful practitioner. Okay? All right, Chia Jin Lu, I think you understand this, right? Think about martial art. Yeah, it's the same. It's not the techniques. Yeah, it's the practitioner, it's the fighter. Okay, Chia Jin Lu. Right, you're welcome. Okay, Anderson asks, what is a fine chart? Can still manifest if all the sign the box is good? Yes. Fine chart means the things will move really fast. Okay, a volatile situation. Yeah, but that's what you want is that is your game. For example, like trading. Yeah, maybe you are the scalp trader day in, day out, or hour in, hour out. Then fun yin might be something that you can study more into it. Yeah, funny means very fast, very volatile. Because when you are a trader, you thrive on volatility, isn't it? You are not the long-term investor. You don't want stability. You don't want incremental growth. Then finding chart might be working out for you. Okay, you're welcome. Okay, do you enjoy today's session? Okay, let me know. Type the word yes if you understand and you have more clarity and more confidence in using Jimin. I've been using this like 8 years ago. At that time I was a programmer, so as you know how a programmer think, we think really logical way. So to incorporate the way of Jimin thinking, that time is a challenge for me, right? Because I was a very logical person. Yeah, I only can believe in something when I see it visually. And but that time when I learned German, I'll say, okay, why not I just give it a try, right? So I give it a benefit of doubt. I try it and then it helps me a lot. And I think if you follow, okay, I see so many of you here understand what I learned. Okay, cool. Nice. Thank you. All right. Now you have more clarity. So back to what I'm trying to tell just now is, you know what I do that time? I say, okay, for me to convince myself that Chiman really works, I need to test it. Doesn't it make sense? Before I can even teach someone about Chiman, I need to make sure that I benefited from it. So I can look to you eye to eye to tell you Chiman really works. So the first test I apply on myself, and I never stopped since. I think I shared a story previously last time about my first achievement victory. How many of you want victory in life? Yeah, sometimes victory is not necessary. It's a big victory, isn't it? Right? It's about one small victory to give us a sparks of hope or building momentum so we can win more. We can create a winning streaks in achievement. All right, we not just want to win once. We want to win consistently. Just like everyone can make big money at one point in their life, right? But the challenge here is how do you carry that energy make money consistently. That's why we need achievement. So my first victory is something maybe to you is a bit trivial, but to me that time is a proof of to me that achievement really works. Is I actually use achievement on a lucky draw where the only prize of the lucky draw is an iPhone. Now, this was back like I think 2015, if I remember correctly, 9 years ago. At that time, I'm just amateur. I don't know much about achievement, not even as much as all of you here know now. By then, I just know one deity. He's called the Chief. Okay, and why in my thinking, right? Why Iverson? You're going to deploy achievement in Lucky Draw. Just to share with you a little bit of my background, I participated in Lucky Draw for so many years since during my childhood, and I never won once. Never. Okay. How many of you here share the same experience as I did? Okay, never, not even once. And in that way that, if there is 10 prizes for the lucky draw and there's an 11% there, I'm the remaining one that didn't win anything. Okay, so that time I actually use it during my work. There's an exhibition, and this organizer says that we need to put in the name cards, and after we put all the name cards there, they're going to draw one. I think they're pretty stingy in a way. They only offer one prize, is the iPhone, and I say why not, right? So I put my cards there. I try to put more cards there than the organizer pick it up. He say, no, sir, you only can put one card. No cheating. Okay, I say, all right, okay. So I put one card there, my name card. And then out of 500 participants, and then I say, hey, since I mean, what worse could happen, right? I mean, I've been used not winning any prize from Lucky Draw. So it won't demotivate me anyway. So because I haven't win any before. So I say, hey, why not? Why not I apply achievement? So that time I applied, and around that room where the lucky draw take place, there are 500 participants. It's an exhibition, by the way, that time. So, and I use achievement. I back to the chief direction using the hour chart. Some of you ask, right? Which one is better? It's not which one is better, is what I have that time. That time has an hour chart. I look at where the chief is, I back to it, and then I say, I want that phone. That's it. Then you might ask, Iverson, what achievement command did you use? I don't pay too much on the grammar. Like, okay, I want iPhone. That time is a gold color and whatever it is. Need not. In my mind, I just say, I want that iPhone. That's it. It could be as simple. So don't make things more complicated than it is. I think life is already complicated. We don't need more of that. Okay. So that time, just say, I want that phone. That's it. Okay. And true enough, after that, I won the phone. 1 out of 500 participants there. Isn't it cool? And that time onwards, I say, hey, yeah, this is what I want. I want to learn achievement. Yeah, that's how my journey started using achievement. How about your journey? Yeah, so, and I actually now I can share with you after so many years, I see so many results. I would say there are 5 skills I would advise anyone to master in life. Okay, probably some of the skill really master. Yeah, but let me share with all of you here. Do you want to know this? There are 5 things. First one, there are no sequence of it. I just say it out. The skill of generating wealth. Okay, this is important, right? Yeah, so I'm not saying you must be greedy, but you must be able to take care of yourself and your family. So becoming wealthy is a skill. It's not like you're destined to be poor. No, it's a skill. Okay, Destiny chart will tell you how to get there or what is your talent. Okay, wealth, and also the skill to take care of your health. It's a skill as well, right? You don't just leave it to the energy of the year. Yeah, it's important because when you don't have health, you have nothing. Yeah, who cares? You are the achievement master, right? If you don't have health, you cannot do anything. So don't you think health is important? Okay. The third skill you also want to learn is expression. Expression means relationship. You must learn how to express love, how to express yourself. Don't you think relationship is all about your ability to express compassion, yeah, understanding, yeah? So therefore, it's a skill. So they are third. The fourth one here is the skill of appreciation. You must learn how to appreciate. If you achieve all the things in life and you're not happy, just like rich man alone in a mansion, is not a great life, isn't it? So you must learn how to appreciate what you have. It's a skill as well. And finally, one thing I think is also important is the skill to manifest. Because we must know there's always a limit what a human can do. Yeah, I think we must develop that humility to know that we can be everything. Yeah, as a human, there's a limit. So therefore, that is humility, right? To acknowledge that it's not like your super confidence, I can achieve anything. I don't buy into positive thinking. All right, I buy into intelligence. So since we are human, there's always a limit. Why not you learn manifestation to expand, to get help? I think one part of humility also the ability to recognize we need help, right? So don't let someone tell you if you believe you can do it, you can do it. I don't buy into that theory. All right. We know that as a human, there's always what is humanly possible. So why not we let human take care of the rest? Okay. Yeah, that is my philosophy. Yeah, of using human until now. Yes, there are some part I cannot do. I let it go. I say, okay, just figure out for me. So as you realize that time when I won the iPhone, I I actually used Shimon to develop my wealth. Okay, because that time I'm pretty broke. Yeah, I'm heavily in debt. Creditors are calling. So therefore, I use Shimon manifestation. The first thing I use Shimon manifestation is to help me to get into the right track of my career. Not only that, I need courage to pursue because if you know some of my backstory before, I was a programmer and I transit to become a speaker is a totally different world for me. Okay, so therefore, I need to actually not only know, I know that I know what to do already because I have a parts chart, I know what to do. But knowing what to do and doing what you know is two different things, isn't it? How many of you here, you know what to do exactly, but you just don't do it? Because either uncertainty, there are no confidence, or what if it's fail, right? So what you need is what? You need help. So that time I used Shimon manifestation to manifest courage to do it, and to one of the most powerful one is to manifest faith. Yeah, this is super important because faith means that you don't need evidence to proceed. Every time why people say that okay, I don't see results, right? I'll give up. But faith makes you carry on even there are no single point of evidence that telling you that you are heading to the right direction. Even you cannot convince yourself. Okay, so you need faith because faith does not operate on logic. Faith does not operate on what you see. Faith works on the invisible way. Yeah, so that's what I use human to manifest. And I use human manifest to help me to meet the right people. Okay, some of you ask me, hey, Iverson, how do you practice public speaking? Or someone gave me the platform to do it. Yeah, so I manifest it. Yeah, Datuk Joey helped me to give me the platform. Yeah, so I can speak to more people. I can reach out more, right? All this is what I'm going to do. Yeah, that time. Yeah, so now some of you just now asked about the deity of manifestation, right? So this is what I choose, the deity, the right deity, because I know exactly what I want. Okay, just to give you, how many of you here you would like to speak? Your profession is a teacher or a speaker, or you aspire to be one. You want to be a coach, you want to be a speaker, public speaker especially. You want to be a consultant. Basically, you want to share knowledge with others. Then, therefore, I would say that surging snake is one of the deity will be useful for you. Okay? Type the word yes if you aspire to be a teacher, speaker, or whoever. Okay, I see Tan Xiao Chen is there. All right, good. Or maybe you want to do sales also. Okay, this one. Cool. All right. So next time, because when I started talking to people as during that time when I'm just starting out, I'm very scared. I don't know what to do, right? So therefore, that time I use the surging. See, what surging stick has this ability to influence other people thinking. You can inject certain ideas into someone. So of course, you must inject good ideas, of course, right? So you have this ability, so people will change. Because when you influence them, they can think differently. Then only they can change, isn't it? So all change happen the moment we shift our mindset. So you can use the snake to train your ability to influence others. And if you train it in a higher level, as it takes some time though, then you can distort reality. That is the power of surging stick. So have you heard about the reality distortion coined by Steve Jobs? All right, yeah, that is the power of surging stick. So surging stick is not just the power of finding parking. I know a lot of you here very happy, right? Oh, surging stick got this power to find parking. And then some of my students share with me, hey, a lot of evidence that they can find parking, even in a super packed shopping mall, they're still able to find parking. So normally, if you're surging stick, you have this ability. Yeah, but why not we go to the next level? Because don't you think even better to solve parking problem is by hiring a driver? It's even better, right? So sometimes you need someone to tell you, hey, there's always a next level there, right? So I hope that today it would be me to share this kind of mindset with you, so you can think about what you want to do from today onwards. Okay, because sometimes we need someone to remind us, because if not, we just continue to do what we do, and that's why your destiny will stay the same for the rest of your life. Okay, so you ask me a question: what really changed my life since 8 years ago until now? Yeah, I use a lot of Shimon. Okay, that's why I can share with you today. Okay, now let me see this. Okay, it's true though. I found a lot of parking. Good. There's a fear in my surging stick sector. What does it mean? It's even better, because fear though is your ability to speak as well. You couple with surging stick, you are a great speaker. You are great showmanship. You have this ability in you. All you need to do is to train it. Okay, all right, cool. So, and now, just want to know how many of you here already in the Achievement Academy? Then you're in for a treat, right? Because you're going to learn a lot of stuff. Yeah, about achievement there. Some of you asked about the deities, the stars, the dawn, and stem. Yeah, that one will be covered thoroughly, intensively. You also can learn a great deal about manifestation, because back when I started, there are no structure like this, because that time is like 8 years ago. So now you have a framework to use. So which means regardless, yeah, where you are or what kind of party chart you have, does not matter. As long as you follow the framework, you can create the same results. So I would say this year is a great year because you come with all this. So let me share with you what you can expect from this year Achievement Academy. Yeah, this is the one. It's a lifetime access. If you are busy, you don't know whether you have time to read, don't worry. It's lifetime access. You can watch whenever it's convenient to you. So this is a flagship core product. No matter what kind of achievement system you're going to learn in the near future, this is the fundamental, the back, I would say that the bedrock foundation of achievement. When your foundation is strong, you are powerful. You think about the black belt karate, right? So even your black belt, the key here is to practicing fundamental over and over again. That's how you develop mastery. So Achievement Academy would be that one. Okay. So now, and of course, in this year, we actually inside the Achievement Academy, that these are the steps. That's why I told the framework just now, that we arrange it in a way that even for beginner can understand this. All right. So, and of course, if you join us this time, then you got this bonus one, which is the Intuitive Intelligence Bootcamp. This is the one a lot of people like this, right? This is a live stream event. So you're going to get this as bonus, or otherwise, if you want to purchase this separately, it will be 1997. And not only that, you also get the bonus number 2, because one of the important function of achievement is the ability to manifest. Okay, so therefore we see a need to develop a standalone achievement art of manifesting program. So this one is an online program. It's a lifetime access to you as well. And if you purchase this in a la carte form, will be 1997 as well. Now you get it as free. And also bonus number 3, you got this 37 achievement command for 37 specific challenges in life. Okay, this one is the experience we accumulated, we refine it, because we talk to so many clients. All of them have the different unique sets of challenges, and then ultimately we discover that when we combine all these challenges, basically it boils down to like 37 type of challenges. So, and that's why we share the commands to help you to manifest the possible type of challenges that you have. Okay, you might not have all the 37, but definitely you'll be one of it. So therefore, you can use this to help others as well. This is something very new. And also bonus number 4, you get this 12 months subscription using the software, so you can plot the achievement chart, whether it's a year chart, hour chart, within seconds. You can access this from our laptop or iPhone or iPad or whatever tablet out there. This one is the subscription software, achievement subscription software here. Now, finally, we have this bonus number 5. We have a group coaching, just in case you want more clarity about this. Don't worry, there'll be a 6 group coaching sessions here. So where they will share in a group here to address your questions, or sometimes they'll share some additional tips or secret information with you. So to make sure that you can apply achievement confidently. All right. So, and also if you actually able to enroll fast, you got this limited gift of this achievement calendar 365, and also this achievement essential box set. Okay. Where they talk about the deities, the doors, the stars, and the steps. Cool. So now, what about you get everything here? All right. Because if you get everything here, total will be 10,947. But if you do it today, there's a one-time payment of 1997, so which means you save like 81%. And some of you also, you want to opt for 12 months installment, there'll be 220 to get everything listed above. Okay, some of you already enrolled, and if you haven't enrolled yet, and I'll guess this is time, because this enrollment will be officially closed tomorrow within 24 hours. So you need to be quick to get all the limited bonus as well. So this is the time to do that. Okay. So now in summary, this year Achievement Academy, you get everything here for 1997, or you can opt for 12 months installment. Okay. So, and of course, all right, some of you might think, right, what if I don't like it? So unlikely you will. So therefore, we are confident that we can offer money back guarantee within 30 days if you don't like it. So therefore, there's no risk from your side. Test it out. Manifest something. Right? If it will work for you, then you can continue. If not, within the 30 days, you let us know. Then we will have this money guarantee back within 30 days. Okay. So now, just to remind you again, the enrollment will close on 18 November, which is tomorrow. So don't miss the deadline. So visit joeyap.com/enroll Chiman now, yeah, to secure this enrollment. Okay, cool. All right. So this, and some of you ask, is this program right for me if I'm total beginner? Yes, of course. All right, because this program here is designed and it's being learned by people from around the world, from the state, and some of them now becoming a practitioner. So as long you have the desire to make your life better, learning achievement is not hard. Okay, the part that you should concern is, do you have the commitment or the desire to create a better life or not? Okay, all right. So if you opt for flexible payment plan, you can talk to them. So, and also, what if you're already advanced practitioner? How this cost benefit me? Of course, it will, because even you're advanced practitioner, yeah. So you also must know, right? What is the most, I would say, efficient and the right approach to the subject? Because now we're in a new world, in a period 9, the way we practice achievement, manifestation, and intuitive intelligence will be different, right? So therefore, this is something that you can do, right, in this program here. Okay, cool. So now I can let me see here. What if I'm unable to follow or have questions? So we have this 6-month coaching session, so you can actually ask your question there. Okay, this is another question here. What makes this course a smart financial decision? Okay, I can share with you my story. Just now, right, about for a programmer, I'm heavily in debt, and I use Shimon to actually change the course of my direction. I changed my strategy, and within 2 years, I settled all my debt, and then I acquire a few properties. I buy my dream car, and all of this here is I use Shimon to do it. Okay, of course, you need to put on hard work as well. Yeah, this is not like you're just sitting down and work, but it gives you luck, it gives you unfair advantage. You meet the right people at the right time, and then you will be more motivated to do the things. Yeah, and then you have more clarity. So this is what I experienced using Shimon. And therefore, because of that, I'm here today, have this opportunity to share with you. Okay, all right. So you have any questions you can ask me now? Okay, let's see. You are better at your life event now, Iverson. I can see your improvement. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Xiaochen. Okay, BB say never stop learning. Great. I like that. Okay, let me see. I think most of the question already answered. Okay, Giselle say nice to see you here, Iverson. Likewise. Nice to see you too. Okay, let me browse through all your questions here. Okay, what Constant asks, what is a surging stake in my career palace? So, which means that your money generated from your career has to be something got to do with the speaking. It could be sales, marketing, speaker, teacher. That will be the best form of career for you. Okay, this question, which is the best daily to command for social media popularity and gains? More YouTube viewers and subscriber. Okay, first of all, I would say that there are so many ways people follow you, right? So you need to identify first, because all deities, the 10 deities can help you. Depends on why people follow you. If you are a teacher, for example, let's say you're a teacher, and the reason people follow you because you are knowledgeable, people like your uh, knowledge, then you use the moon deity. Okay, but what if you're not teacher, you want to actually, you are a motivational speaker, you give hope to people, then you use the 9 heaven. Okay, so there are different deity for different thing. Okay, if you are someone very wise, okay, you're the one that always philosophical, yeah, then I would say that the ninth earth will be good for you because ninth earth is also a bit spiritual because it reminds us about gratitude, about purpose. Yeah, that is the ninth earth. Okay, all right. So that is how you attract followers to you. So basically, you must understand your value, why people follow you. Okay. All right. Cool. So nice talking to all of you here. So I hope to see you in the Achievement Academy. So do you enjoy today's session? Do you learn a lot about Achievement? Okay. Type the word yes if you learn a lot about Achievement today. Okay. And all your question being answered, right? Okay. Cool. Nice. Okay. Cool. So I see So Chen. Okay. Good. Randy. Wow, so many of you here. Great. Then it makes my time worthwhile. Okay. All right, great. So I will hope to see you in the Achievement Academy. And just to remind you, the enrollment deadline is tomorrow. So if you want to join us, you better make it quick. Other than that, then I wish all of you have a great 2025 ahead and beyond. And happy learning achievement. I'm Iverson Lee. Keep in touch. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.